guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name's Alicia and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Facebook Marketplace. I have my weekly what's sold video for you guys, featuring Ace. I really couldn't make him move. He's so cozy, and so we're just gonna keep him here. But I'm gonna be putting pictures up here anyway, so it's gonna cover him. So for the week, my profit was, or my sales total, it was $835.13 after all, and that's on all platforms, after cost of goods, shipping fees, anything. I profited $487.06. So I'm pretty happy with that. I sold a total of 38 items, and my average sales price is $12.82. I think it moved up a little bit, but it's all right. It's all good. So I already filmed the second part of this video because I had to get my items packaged up and shipped out, but from Friday to Sunday, I actually still had the items. I didn't package them up because I can't send them out anyways until Monday. So I just showed you guys the items. For the beginning part, obviously I'm gonna have to put the pictures up on the screen because everything is shipped out. So yeah, if something looks different at the end when I'm showing you guys the items, it's because I already filmed that before this. I'm just doing this afterwards. So it's a little backwards. Okay, so, and I have my laptop as usual, so I will be looking down. I wish I had like a little desk I could set it on. Let me see. Actually, okay, awesome. I'm just gonna use my son's little play table. Works great. Okay, so the first thing to sell on Monday, I didn't mention, this is gonna be Monday the 24th until Sunday the 30th. So the first thing to sell Monday the 24th, it was this Victoria's Secret strapless bra. It's black. I got it for $1 from the bins. So I sold that for $10 after the fee, and I gave a shipping discount. I made only $3.59 on that, but it did sit for a little longer than I would have liked, so I was just glad to see it move. Next thing to sell, it was this whole lot of like sunglasses. I got all these from the bins. They were all like right on each other. So I did grab them, and I only paid 57 cents for all these sunglasses. I count everything I get though from the bins as $1, so that is what I wrote down as $1. But technically I only paid 57 cents. I sold a whole lot for $30, and so cost of goods $1. So after my fee and my shipping discount, I made $20.54 on those. So that's pretty good. Because none of them were name brand. I think there was a Franco Sardo pair, but other than that, they were all like, just like cheap little sunglasses. But, I mean, I made it very clear that they weren't name brand. The next thing to sell, it was these maternity work pants. I was so excited to finally sell them. They've been sitting for quite some time. So I sold them on Poshmark for $10. I have my cost of goods as $0 because I got these a long time ago, and I don't remember what I paid for everything. So after my shipping discount and fees, I made $5.55. Next thing to sell, it was actually on Facebook. It was these boys 12-month jeans lot. I sold them for $12, and my cost of goods was $0. So I made a total of $11.35. And I've really come to realize selling on Facebook is awesome. Their fees are so low. It's only like 5%. So I absolutely love selling on Facebook, and I've been doing really good. I just started. I highly suggest you look into starting to sell on Facebook because it's definitely been a bit of a moneymaker for me, I have to say. And it's cool because when one platform isn't doing so well, there's always another one that's picking up. So I'm making sales daily. Okay, so the next thing to sell is on Facebook again. This is still Monday. It was the Pit Boss, a grill cover. I picked this up from Walmart for like, what did I say? Oh, $13. It was like $12.90 something. I just rounded up to 13. I was like, wow, that's really cheap for this grill cover because I have one just like it that I paid like $60 for. Well, when I looked it up online, I must have a different one. They weren't going for that much, so, but I still did profit on it because I sold it for $25. After all was said and done, I made $10.65, so I did make a profit. And now heading into Tuesday the 25th, first thing to sell, it was this Grand Slam Performance men's shirt. I sold that on Poshmark for $15. I got it from the bin, so I paid $1. And after everything, I made $9.50. Next thing, it was this Victoria's Secret Body by Victoria lace bra. So it's a 36D. I sold it for $19 and I bought it from the bins for about $1. So after all is said and done, I made $11.74. Next thing to sell on Poshmark, last thing on Poshmark for this day, it was these Calvin Klein golf skort. I think they're golf skorts. I don't know. I don't know anything about them, but I got them from a garage sale for $1. So I'm like, I'm going to give it a shot. I sold them for $15. After all is said and done, I made $11. Last thing to sell for this day, it was on eBay. It was this Anthropology Sanctuary balloon short sleeve t-shirt. Oh, balloon sleeve t-shirt. I sold this for $16.10. After all said, and I put my cost of goods as $0 because I got it from a Poshmark mystery box and I do not know what I technically would have paid for all that stuff. Again, it was a long time ago, so I don't know. So I made $9.98 on it. And then going into Wednesday, the 26th, the first thing to sell, it was a USA Olympics vest, like a fleece vest. I sold it over on eBay for $13. I paid about $1 for it from the bins. So after all is said and done, I made $5.79. Next thing to sell, I had 2 Facebook and then 2 Poshmark sales this day. So the first thing was like, okay, so wide headband, I called it. I got this out of the Wholesale Ninja personal care box. So my cost of goods for that, I put $0 because I don't know what I would have paid for it. I know I'm kind of like cheating in a sense, but not really, because the money I spent on these mystery boxes did not come from my reselling. It came from other means of income for me. So I guess I'm not cheating. I don't know. I'm going to start keeping better track of things now that I'm like doing it this way. But yeah, it's okay. I'm just starting from scratch. So I only sold it for $3 on Facebook though. And after everything, so I made $2.60. That was just after fees. Next thing to sell is this blue and brown vase. It was really cute. I sold it on Facebook. I sold it for $10. I think I paid about $1 for it. I got it from a garage sale, I do believe. And after everything, I made $8.46. And then next thing to sell, it was on Poshmark. It was a men's bundle. So the first thing, it was this North Face jacket, and then it was a Docker sweater. The North Face jacket, I paid like $6 for that at a garage sale. I was gonna see if my fiance liked it or if it fit him. It was a little small on the arms. He's really tall. He's like 6'2" or 6'1", so he's extremely tall. So it didn't fit his arms well. And plus for $6, I knew I could resell it for a decent amount, which I did. And then the Docker sweater, I got that quite a while ago at the bins. So my cost of goods for those 2 items was $7, Well, this person, he put it all in a bundle and bought the bundle outright. So the North Face was, what did I have that listed for? $50, and then the Docker sweater was listed for $25, and the person just bought it. So I was really happy to see that. So I, in the end, made $53 on all that. Last thing to sell on Poshmark, it was actually a 5-piece bundle. So the first thing, it was my old Aeropostale navy blue long sleeve top, nothing special. Next thing, green, it was Guess, the brand Guess green bootcut jeans, a size 24. I got those from the bin, so about $1. Then this Robin K-striped V-neck long sleeve sweater. I got that from the bin, so $1. Free Culture jeweled pocket distressed shorts. Those were my old ones. And then Old Navy semi-fitted light wash shorts, size 2, and those I got from the bin, so $1. So the whole bundle I only paid $3 for, which is exciting because that makes my profit of it go up. I sold it for $45, the whole bundle, and so I made $33 on everything. And then going into Thursday the 27th, the first thing to sell, oh, it was over on eBay. It was these Nike Pro colorful spandex. Super cute. I got these from a garage sale. I think I paid like $1 for them. I'm pretty sure. But I sold them for $20. After everything was said and done, I made $12.79. Next thing to sell on eBay, it was this vanity cross tank top. It did have a little bit of a flaw. The cross was kind of peeling off, but I took a picture of that so the person could see that. I sold it for $12.50. It was my old one, so there was no cost of goods. So I made $7.53. And then over on Poshmark, I had 2 more sales for this day. The first thing, it was this Nike t-shirt. This I've been sitting on for a little while, or quite a while. I got it from the bins, so I would have paid $1 for it. Yeah, I don't know why I got a lot of attention, but no one actually bought it. But then finally, someone just sent me, we went back and forth. She offered me a really low, I think she offered me like $2, and I was like, no, I'd make no money. I'd lose money. Or maybe she offered $4. I don't know. But either way, we were going back and forth. Finally, we settled at $6. I paid $1 for it. So after the fee, I only made $2.05 on that. I mean, I still profited, so that's okay. But yeah. And then last thing for that, for Thursday, I sold this Daisy Jane art to wear top, I called it. I got this from the bins for about $1. I thought this one would sell a little quicker. It took a little while, but it did sell. And it sold for $12. After everything was said and done, I made $8.05. And then Friday the 28th, I had already sent this item out because the rest of the items you guys are going to see, I'm going to have the items in my hand and show you guys. But the first item on Friday, I shipped it. I must have sold it right away in the morning, so I shipped it out right away. But they're these LEI patriotic shorts. I thought these would go really quick, just with July being right around the corner, but it took a little while. Anyways, I got them from the bins for about $1. And did I say I sold them on eBay? So I sold them for $12, and I made only $5.56. But yeah. So yeah, now I'll show you guys the rest. Okay, so now I'm gonna get into the things that I have not shipped out that I'm gonna go ahead and ship out right away after this video. The first thing, it was an Xbox One controller. I sold it on eBay. I sold it for $42.60. Platform. Okay, so after everything all said and done, I made $26.07, and I do not have, of course, he will walk right through the video. I don't have my cost of goods for that because I bought that in a We Bargain mystery box. It was electronics, and I don't remember what I paid for all that. It was so long ago. So I'm just doing my cost of goods for that one as $0. Where is that guy? So here it is. It's a light controller. It's a, oh my goodness. It's an open box, obviously, but I tested it because we do have an Xbox One and it works great. It's funny because my son, he really, really wanted this, but I'm like, dude, we've got like 2 controllers already. We do not need a third one. And only one person plays at a time, which is him. So we don't need 3 controllers. So I did go ahead and sell that on him. The next thing to sell, it was a Maurice's colorful racerback tank top. So I sold this on eBay for $12.50 after, oh, my cost of goods. I gotta put that in. So after cost of goods, which was 50 cents, because I got it from the St. Vinny's when they had their 50-cent sale. So I made $6.63 on it. And this is the tank top. It's really cute. And the racerback. Yeah. Okay, so then the next thing to sell was this Under Armour sports bra. I should have organized this stuff a lot better so I can grab it and go. Okay, right here it is. It's really cute. Okay, let's see. There it is. And then there's the back. There was no size tag on it, but I did list it as a small because that's what I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, there is a tag. Oh, it doesn't have the size on it though. So yeah, I listed it as a small. So I sold that on Poshmark for $16 after I paid $1 at a garage sale for that. After everything's said and done, I made $9.34 on it. And then the next day on Saturday was a better sales day than even Friday was, and I think Friday was a pretty good sales day. So the first thing, it was these swaddles. I sold these over on Facebook Marketplace. They're just these were my son's swaddles that they sleep in. We didn't really use these though because they're a thinner material, and I liked bundling them up in a thicker swaddle because we do usually have our house pretty chilly. Like in the summers, the AC is blasting, and then in the winter, I guess the heat's not up as high as it could be. I don't know. So we didn't really use these much, and I sold them for $15. Cost of goods was 0. Because we didn't, I think my fiance's mom bought them. So we made I made $14.20 on them. Next thing to sell, I don't have it. I don't have pictures of it. But I sold a bunch of baby equipment. There's a baby swing, a saucer, a bouncer, a pack and play, and an outdoor like bassinet thing. So I didn't honestly pay for any of that stuff. It was either given to me or my mom bought it really cheap from people on Facebook Buy Sell Trade, and Blaine had outgrown all of it or he didn't need it. So I sold it. Someone just came to my house and picked it up, and I sold it all for $60. So pure profit because it was a meetup. There was no platform fee, nothing. So that was a good sell, and it was so nice and felt so good to get that stuff out of my house because like a pack and play, a swing, a saucer, is that what it was called? Saucer rock or something. It was really big. So all that stuff took up so much room, and we really don't have a big house. So I was so happy to get rid of it. Next thing to sell, they were these can skinny jeans that were sold at the Buckle. These are in excellent condition. And I love the color fade. I kind of wish I would have saved them for myself, but that's okay. So they're dark wash skinny jean. I sold them on Poshmark for $20. I paid, I think it was $3 at St. Vinny's. So I made $11.50. So I do kind of wish I would have held off and sold them for a little more just because I kind of wanted them. So, but that's okay. Next thing to sell, it was these salad bowls. So these came out of another We Bargain box. I can't remember what I paid for them. So again, my cost of goods is going to be $0. I'm just kind of like starting fresh with some of that stuff. So I sold them on eBay for $22.33. After all is said and done, after shipping and everything, I only made $6.84. But these are the bowls, really cute. I was gonna keep them, but we really don't have the room for them, and we don't need any more bowls. And they're very shallow. I don't think we need like shallow bowls. So I think these are called salad bowls. I don't know. But either way, they're sold and they will be on to their next home. Next thing to sell. It was this Marc Echo button-down men's shirt. I got this from the bins, so I paid $1. Really, I love this shirt actually. Yeah, so the sleeves, they roll up or you can roll them down. So I sold that over on eBay for $17. Someone had sent me an offer. I think I had them listed for like $19.99. So $17 was a super fair offer. After all is said and done, I've made $9.41. Next thing to sell, it was over, or this is the next day. Now we're going into Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. It was this Wonder Woman t-shirt. I just got this from the bins for like $1. I thought this was going to be such a good find because I'm like, oh, Wonder Woman. But this was obviously in the beginning of my reselling journey. And yeah, this took forever to sell. And I finally sold it over on Facebook after cross-posting it. So I made $3.60. So, I mean, I'm just glad to get it gone or get rid of it. And I made a profit still, so that's okay. But I don't know how I'm going to ship this out because I sold it on Facebook. And so something's been going on with Facebook where when I've been doing listings, like I used to have like shipping options. You know, I could like what the weight of the item was and if I was going to make my own label or if I was going to use a Facebook prepaid label. Well, I don't even have that option anymore where I can choose any kind of shipping. So I was really confused because I obviously had shipping options for a while and then all of a sudden it just stopped. But I had seen something about having 40 free labels. So I'm like, okay, well maybe that's what's happening. So this is the first item to sell after I couldn't do shipping options anymore. And they just said mark as shipped, so they are not giving me a label, so I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to do this. I did email them to ask them what the deal was, but it's going to be really disappointing if I have to ship it myself because I made $3.60 on it, and depending upon where it's going, I will pretty much have made nothing on it, which is fine, I guess. It's a lesson learned. But I'm not sure what's going on with Facebook, and I've seen other people do videos. I've read online that this has happened to other people and it has not gotten figured out. And I have a ton of listings on Facebook right now, so I really need it to get figured out. But I did email them. Hopefully they email me back here sometime today. I want to get that shipped out right away because it did sell on, well, it sold on Sunday, but still. Okay, so moving on, I'll put up a picture. It's this black belt. I got this wholesale, and I sold it on Facebook Marketplace in a meetup, actually. So I sold it for $10. I didn't list it for $15, but then I kind of made it a little bit of a hassle for the lady. She asked me like 2 days in a row, like, oh, can I come get it? But I was so busy this weekend, so I kept putting it off, and then finally I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna lower the price for you to $10 because she didn't even ask. I just did it because I'm like, it was kind of a huge hassle. So this way you can get a good deal. So she paid the $10, and again, pure profit, because I sold it as a meetup, which I really didn't want to do. I don't like the idea of doing meetups for my reselling business, but like the baby stuff is different because that was more, I was doing that more on a personal end, where this is all like my business. I don't know why, I just feel weird about doing a meetup. When I post onto Facebook, I do shipping only. Next thing to sell is this linen Charter Club, quarter sleeve top blouse. Really pretty detailing. It's very wrinkly. Otherwise, it's in good condition. It was very wrinkly in the picture, actually. I don't have a steamer, and I really didn't have the ambition to get it steamed or get the wrinkles out, but the person still bought it over on Poshmark for $12. And I think I got it from the bins. So after everything was said and done, because I would have paid $1, I made $8.05. Next thing to sell. This is really soft because it's got 100% extra fine merino wool. It's a Max Studio Woman, a 2X. It's just a sweater. Yeah, it's extremely soft, you guys. I really wish this was my size. But I sold this on Poshmark for $21. Paid $1 because I got it from the bins. And so I made $14.30. Next thing to sell, it was this Calvin Klein pink sweater. Let's see. It's really cute, actually. So it's got the turtleneck or cowl neck, whatever you want to call that. It's got like a little button there. It's like a shawl. I called it a sweater, but it's more like a shawl. And it's, what do you call that? The elephant arms. So yeah, and it looks like it opens up, and it does, but you can't. Oh, you can see underneath. So you'd have to wear a tank top under, but yeah, really cute. I sold that for $20. I got it from the bin, so I paid $1. And after that, I made $13.50. Next thing to sell, these were my old sandals. I went through and got rid of a bunch of my stuff. Really cute. I only wore these a couple times. The bottoms. See, the bottoms aren't like even super dirty. I mean, they're dirty, don't get me wrong, but yeah. So there they are. They're Nicole. One's a little dirty, actually. Yeah, they're a little dirty. That's okay. But I sold them on Poshmark for $10. My cost of the goods, of course, is $0 because they're my old ones. So I made $7.05. This one surprised me. Next thing to sell, it was on Poshmark. It was this reptile print purse. And I didn't think it would have a problem selling, but I did not think it was going to sell for $35 full price. Because obviously on Poshmark, you want to price your stuff higher than what you really want for it, just because you want to leave room for offers. But yeah, someone outright bought this for $35. So that is really exciting. It's in really good condition. Oh, my son's waking up. But I got it from I'll be right back. Okay, here he is. But I got it from St. Vinny's for $2. So after everything, I made $23.54 on this. So that's really exciting because I really didn't think I'd get that much for it. Next thing to sell was this Mighty Fine Pokemon tank top. I thought this would sell a little quicker, but it took a little bit. I got it from the bin, so I paid $1. And I don't know what character that is. I never even looked it up. I just posted it as a Pokemon character. So I sold it on eBay for $15 after all said and done, because I paid $1 for it from the bins. I made $8.64. Next, I sold this wicker I call it wicker basket. I don't remember what the actual name for it is. I'd have to look it up again. So I got this from a garage sale for like 25 cents. And the reason I picked it up is because I heard wicker baskets can actually do really well. And I just thought this was really cute. I didn't realize that these are actually really common. So anyways, I did sell it. Oops, Blaine. I did sell it for $10. So I said I paid 25 cents for it. So I made $2.53, but at least it's gone now, and I probably won't pick one of these up again unless I have a bunch of them. Okay, you can't do this, bud. Okay, so the next thing to sell, it was this Columbia. Just 1 second. It was this Columbia, like, PFG sweatshirt, a men's. I got it from a garage sale. I think I don't remember what I paid. I said $1. Truthfully, I don't remember. It wouldn't have been much, though. So I said I paid $1. I'd have to go back and look to see for sure, but what am I doing? No, you can't. He wants to get on my laptop, but he's going to mess everything up. Buddy, you have to stay. So, yeah. Anyways, I sold this for $20 after the $1 cost of good and shipping and fees. I made $8.79, and I don't know if I said I sold that out over on eBay. And then I actually forgot to share this with you guys. I sold it on Saturday. Oh no, you can't have that. I sold these. They are curtain holdbacks, a set of 2. I have a bunch of these. I got them from my Wholesale Ninjas general merchandise box. I sold these on Poshmark for $16. So, and for all that stuff, I'm doing my cost of goods as 0 because I don't know what I paid for any of that. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm starting fresh with all my mystery boxes and all that. But yeah, I sold it on Poshmark, and then after all said and done, I made $10.34 on these. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I do have at least 3 more left, if not more than that. But yes, and then that is it. That is what I sold. I'm really excited because my next video is going to be my monthly sales, what I made in a month. And spoiler alert, but I hit my goal. That's all I know. That's all I'm going to share. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that video. I'm hoping to get it out by tomorrow, if not the next day. But yeah, if you guys like this video, you can go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.